back. Excuse me. I'm just waiting to see if Mr. Starrington is going to come over. Are you coming? What are you doing? He's coming. Hello. 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 Well, I've not been very well. I was not very well today. Fucking headest of aches ever. Like fucking nearly all day. It was horrible. And yeah, what is it? They call it the black dog. Fucking that. And I know a lot of people have been battling with it recently. So I guess I'm no different to anyone else. No, I just it's really hard. Like literally, I need to commit more to going bike riding and dancing, because it was literally the only bit of the day that was alright. I texted a mate about going skating, and I almost regretted doing that. He'd not replied for a few hours, and I was almost thinking, I hope he doesn't see it in time. But then he had, and he was like, yeah, I'm totally up for that. Let's go skating. And the skating was actually really difficult because of my leg, but I did it. What can you smell, Gez? He's proper having a sniff round. What can you smell? What? You sniff all of it. But yeah, I didn't feel myself until I got down there, and then it was just there was quite a lot of piss takers again tonight. But there was loads of happy people, loads and loads of happy people, loads of like there was this I think she was German or something, but she was very English German lady and her family. And there was this happy drunk bloke, and she kind of adopted him. I said to my mate, I said, look at her, she's like, I bet she's one of the few people that's treating him like a normal person. But she had him dancing with her little daughters, and there was a couple of fellas there. He was not an aggressive drunk or anything. He was quite drunk. He was partying away to himself. But that was the only part of my day where I felt myself. I was back this morning to not wanting to leave the room again, just feeling that dread. I just didn't even want to go to the toilet, and back like it was in the sort of early part of the year. So I don't know. I'm learning. The first thing was to just not try and fucking fight it, and not try and tell it it's not there. To accept it and deal with it. And now I think it's progressing from that somehow. And knowing when it happens that there are things that you can do to fight it, even though you're not telling it to go away. And so if you've got to get on your bike and ride, it's like, what the fuck am I going to do in the winter? That's in a few weeks. It'll be horrible and cold. So I like dancing in the rain in the summer. That's fine, but we'll see. I'll invent something. I don't know. It's all... No, it's not. I don't even like describing how things are, because I was, again, going on one of my uppities. I want to keep on going uppity this time. It's like, come on. Come on. It fucks me off when people start telling me that I mustn't believe that I deserve a good life. What the fuck are you talking about when you come up with people with that shit? It's interpreting them in the weirdest way and making them feel like crap. Stop telling people it's their fault. Stop telling people they wanted it. Stop telling people that if only they did this. You don't know. You think you do. God, you fucking annoy me. Not all of you. Twats. Who think they can command everyone's mental health about. It's like, please stop fucking doing that. People are fucking killing themselves, and you're scratching your head as if you haven't got a fucking clue why. Well, because of you lot who do that. Because of you people who do that to people. Because of the people that tell people they're supposed to be better. You get angry with people. I shared a thing this morning about being tired, and there were so many of them I related to. Tired of not being able to get over a past trauma, that was one of them. It's like, I've done all the things that you're supposed to do. I've got to the end of it all. I've realised it all. I've seen the bigger picture. But there was damage. That's the thing. That's what happened. It's not just a fucking philosophical state of mind thing. It's for some people. That's when they're called psychological problems, not psychiatric ones. So it's tough. It's tough. Well, there was just loads of them on that thing that I related to. I think there was only one I didn't really. I can't remember it now. But yeah, tired of having to justify it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And the only reason I don't feel that is because I don't talk to people about it. Because it's, unless we just talk about it in a roundabout kind of way or whatever, everyone thinks they know what you need to do. And it's always just something that you just think. And everything gets better. It's like, if that worked, mate, people would do it once and they'd be better, wouldn't they? I spoke to my key worker this morning, and she said, again, not in a defeatist way, but she said, out of everyone and she's been doing this years, she said, out of everyone that she's ever worked with that has got to the point of needing her in their life, she said, I've never seen any of them get better. Not like they look back on it and go, that was a phase of my life. By the time they get to see her, they're hilarious. They've got their own version of hilarious. And that is just what it is. Yeah, you can attract better outcomes and stuff for yourself, but you can't grow new legs. You can't grow new fucking brain parts. It's good. I would not be hilarious, but I am very fucking hilarious. I love you. I love you. He's amazing. So, yeah, it was like, I was actually reluctant to make a video this morning because I thought, no, then I'll make another one, and I'll just end up babbling on. But I don't know. The day disappeared again. It's just literally like it was way back when. But I managed to go out. That was why I texted my mate. I was like, do something, ask to see someone, arrange something. And with this guy, we've been on about it for ages. Every time I see him, like, I met him when I was living with the poison snake witch. And he used to cut my hair. And so I had it done like once a week. So for 6 months or whatever, I saw him regularly. And then obviously he saw me when I was going into my little scooter. And we were talking about it then. I was like, yeah, when my leg's better. And then he's seen me about on my bike. And every time we speak, I see him quite a lot down the beach. He's a beacher like me. He's often down there. He's like, we got to go for a skate. So I took the initiative. So in a way, that is like, I did do a kind of coping strategy. I reached out, but not in a can you help me with my mental health reaching out way. Just trying to go for a skate. And like, he does his thing, you know what I mean? He was just skating about. I skated a bit. I wasn't very good. But he would have been skating up and down on his own anyway. And he chats to people and whatever. And we had our little spot. We were there for like an hour and a half or something. And that was while the ladies were there. It was like there was a mum and two daughters were the main protagonists out of that lot. Like, she didn't want me to go. She was like, you're not going. No, you're not. No, you're not going. I was like, no, I need to go. And our little girl was like, are you coming here tomorrow? And I said, if it's sunny, I'll probably be here tomorrow evening. She's like, you better be, because it's our last night. Okay. All right. Commanded by a 10-year-old. Sorry, darling, of course I will. But yeah, that's like, that's where I find my happy. I have to create it. I have to fucking get out there and make it. And like, you will benefit from it as well when I do it. Well, a lot of you do. Apart from the scowly fuckers or the piss-taking twats. But no, I did. There was a lot of lovely souls tonight. A lot of big smiles. A lot of big smiles and nice people. All right, mate. Hello. He's so fucking amazing. He chills me out so much. If you've got problems with your mental health, get yourself a gizmo. His energy is just so peaceful. His little blingy collar. So fucking lucky to have him. So fucking lucky. Oh, look, let's do an 11-11 because I'm pretty much done waffling and just end this with Gizmo's lovely, beautiful, gorgeous face. There we go. Night night.